All right, sorry about that, y'all. I had a little mishap with YouTube, going live on YouTube, but we got it. We got it working. But yes, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Pandy here, but not. Yeah, it's. Well, the thing is that you're here. That's the good thing. There we go. That is the good thing. But yes, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, okay. And hello over there on YouTube. So we are continuing the DLC. Well, we're playing the DLC Lost and Found. I don't know if it's like a continuance of this bed we made, but hopefully the sound is okay. Because I checked back in the VOD for the last stream, and yeah, you could barely hear them talking. So I have it up on 70 for the voices. Hopefully that won't be too loud. I have it up on 70 because I think the last game we had it on like what, 30 or 20 or 30 or something like that. So but yeah, hopefully everybody is having a fantastic evening. I know Tay said all day working from yesterday and doing stuff all morning has hit me like a brick wall. I bet. It feels like you just got done working out, right? Like you're sore and everything. Okay. All right, so YouTube's up, Twitch is up. We're doing good. We're doing good. All right, let's get into it. This is Lost and Found. Let's continue. Have you played this bed we made? Yes, I have. So, okay. So you could choose nobody. You could choose Andrew, but we chose Beth. So you know how that went. Was Sophie arrested for tampering with evidence at the end of this bed we made? No, she wasn't. Did Bernard offer to promote Sophie, and did she accept, choosing to stay as governess at the Clarington? No, she didn't. W no gel? Yeah, right? Excited. July 1964. Gary Hamlin?
So, this is your first time working on a ship?
Yes, but I've been on the water since I was a kid. I spent a lot of time on my grandfather's sailboat. It's kind of funny, actually. It was named Ariadne's Legacy, and now...
And now you're on the Orpheus. From one Greek myth to another, hmm?
Exactly.
Well, maybe it was fate that brought you here.
Yeah. Maybe.
I see you've worked as a hotel maid before, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with the job. The main difference between a maid and a stewardess is that, on top of cleaning the passengers' cabins, you'll also have to bring them coffee, deliver telegrams, that kind of stuff.
I think I should be able to handle that.
I'm sure you will. So, do you have any questions before you start?
I'm thinking I need a new job. Yeah, I think we all need a new job, Pandy. I think we all need a new job. Choices can loop back to this point in the dialogue or move the dialogue forward.
You talked about bringing coffee and delivering telegrams?
Yes. If a passenger asks you for tea or coffee, there are little stations throughout the ship where you can prepare it. If they want anything more complex, you can direct them to the lounge or the bar, depending on the hour. As for telegrams, the purser's desks usually takes care of them, but when they're busy, they may leave a pile of them for you to deliver.
All right, got it.
Is there anything else?
But at least you don't have a client willing to make you lose a job. That's not good. That's not good at all.
I was wondering, how in-depth should the cleaning be?
Well, the cabins should be thoroughly cleaned at the end of each trip. But during a trip, you just have to do the basic stuff. Make the bed, empty the garbage cans, the ashtrays. Perhaps clean a few stains here and there.
That sounds pretty straightforward.
Any other questions?
No, I think everything's quite clear. Thank you. I'm excited to be part of this crew.
And we're excited to have you, Miss Roy. On behalf of all of us, welcome aboard the Orpheus.
The Orpheus. Yay! I'm so excited. Already looking good. One month later, into the new job. It's coming about 9 o'clock. She looks good in her maid outfit. Oh, started a new game by carrying on the choices that we made from the last game. Never trust a man with a scarf. Why? Why do you say that?
I don't remember Gracie Joan looking this dour at the awards show. She lit up the room like she always does.
Gracie Joan and Sydney Bayliss. Are the rumors true? Gracie Joan leaves award show empty-handed. Was she snubbed or has she lost her touch? Hollywood's hidden homos? There are more of them than you think, bruh. If you're feeling far away, find your way home with Seritin, Oxaxapan. Yeah, like what? I mean, that's the hot sheets for you, I guess, though. Try to find anything to make a story about. Interactable object with user corresponding to choose one of the available actions.
Yep, it's off. Really had to triple check, huh? I definitely got that from Mom. Always on course. Except when we're not. Like that storm last week. Poor Gary was stretched thin. Caleb was practically scandalized when I told him I don't have a turntable of my own. Maybe I should save up for one. August already. Time really does fly.
Oh, imagine that. The Liberty Press, Friday, August 7th, 1964. This paper was 5 cents. President responds to attacks on American units in North Vietnam. Following the attack on 2 destroyers in the Gulf, the Tonkin, off the coast of Vietnam and South China, President Johnson has made strides to double efforts to patrol the Gulf route any enemy forces. Naval forces will see their numbers increase with explicit orders to attack on sight. Air forces will provide additional coverage. Commanders have been ordered to shoot to kill. Does that say 2? 2 U.S. destroyers, the destroyer Maddox and Turnjoy. Oh. Were the targets of unprovoked attacks by North Vietnamese torpedo boats President Johnson's response was swift and indicates that indicates what? Hello? Oh. I'm not gonna read all that. Remember when the newspaper was just a nickel? Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna read all that. Crazy.
It's so sweet of Gary to bring us leftovers from the restaurant. I can't imagine Bernard doing anything like that.
I remember when newspapers were 25 cents. I don't know if they still are. But oh, you
Time
so
to get to work? I should grab my keys from my locker.
fuck Bernard, yeah. Teresa?
Aw, is this for me? Well, I guess I can take a little peek inside then. I
Aww.
don't think I've ever gotten so many birthday wishes. Teresa, Gary, Caleb, everyone.
Happy birthday, Sophie. Hope your day is as wonderful as you are, and that we get to keep you with us for many voyages to come. Aw, that's sweet. Well, we didn't look at this. That's cute. I have a feeling we're gonna be questioned about that. Dear Bean. Oh, Beth. When we made things official, I didn't expect to find myself in the position of the lonely Navy wife, writing sappy letters to her absent paramour out on the ocean. Look at what you done to me. It goes without saying, but I miss you every day, Bean. I look at the picture of you in front of the Eiffel Tower whenever I'm having a bad day, knowing that you're out there seeing the world, living your dreams. It puts the biggest, silliest smile on my face. I should bring it into work. It might make the bar a little less gloomy. To answer your question, well, I'd need at least 3 more sheets of paper. I love the bar, I do, but it's like for every leak I manage to patch up, another one springs up, literally and figuratively. But you know me, I never give up, even against better judgment. I'll have this place all fixed up in no time for our next date night. Stay out of trouble. XO, Beth. Aww.
Oh, Beth. What I'd give to hear you call me Bean right now. No. Not yet.
When the time is right? What is that?
Caleb's been a great piano teacher, but it might take a while before I'm able to play this one.
Mouse's Lullaby? Crescendo! More conviction. Watch the L hand. Don't rush, let each note settle. Even slower. That should be a good score.
Paris was even more amazing than I thought it would be. And there's still so much I haven't seen. I miss you guys.
Aww. Cute.
There you are.
Aww. Inventory objects are visible in the top right corner of the screen after quitting inspection. She moves a little bit faster too. From the first game.
This machine probably eats up a huge chunk of Teresa's pay. Good thing I don't smoke. I'm good to go.
New Horizons. What a month it's been. I bought a new journal right before we shipped off, and I've been so busy I haven't had a chance to crack it open until now. Time to get back into the habit, Sophie. I spent the last month working on the Orpheus, a luxury ocean liner. The work itself isn't anything new. There's something about cleaning and making beds that I'll never tire of. But being out on the open water, traveling between continents, meeting people from all over, it's a dream. Honestly, still doesn't seem real some days. I can feel my horizons broadening with every day that I spend on the Orpheus. I'm even learning piano, thanks to my friend Caleb. It's exactly the kind of fresh start I needed. Everything back in Montreal, everything with Mom. It was time for a change of scenery. Of course, I miss Beth terribly. I hope she's managing all right with her bar back home. I really can't wait to see her again, and this time I'll be the one with exciting travel stories to share. Oh, and I finally got to go to Paris a couple of weeks ago. When Orpheus was docked in France, seeing the whole city from the top of the Eiffel Tower, spending hours pursuing the Louvre, feeling the powerful solemnity? I think that's how you pronounce it? In the halls of the cathedral. It was everything I always imagined it'd be. I can't wait to go back and to visit every other place on my bucket list, which is growing by the day. So in a couple of days, I'll be turning 28. I didn't imagine I'd be spending my next birthday in the middle of the Atlantic. I know it's common to dread getting older. Mom certainly hated it, but I can't say I mind it. I never really known what to do on my birthdays, and I don't think anyone here even knows when it is. Aside from Gary, maybe? It must be in my paperwork. So all I'm expecting is a normal, quiet day. I don't think anything could beat one of Beth's birthday plans anyway. Typically, they'd involve attending a show or an art exhibit, dinner at the most amazing hole-in-the-wall restaurant you never heard of, a poke into a speakeasy for cocktails. Ooh, that'd be kind of fun to go to. A speakeasy? That'd be kind of fun. And wrapping the night with coffee and butterscotch pie. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this. My favorite type of pudding is butterscotch. I love butterscotch. It is my favorite flavor. It is like the number one most favorite flavor for me. I love butterscotch, dude. It's so good. And to hear she ate a coffee and butterscotch pie, oh, I'm so jealous. You'll try to remember that? All right, Bette. I love butterscotch. Like, anytime I get, like, one of those snack packs, I always try to find the butterscotch flavored. I love butterscotch, dude. So good. You hate butterscotch? Got it. Yeah, Pandy, I hate it. I can't stand it. It's so disgusting. But yeah, I love butterscotch, dude. And wrapping up the night with a coffee and butterscotch pie at Harry's Diner, our favorite. If anyone knows how to plan a night out in Montreal, is Beth. Maybe I'll treat myself to a slice of pie from the kitchen. It won't beat Harry's, but it'll scratch the itch. All right, we got Beth, our gorgeous, I don't know, wife, girlfriend, probably wife at this point. Is the Orpheus assistant, hotel manager, and my boss. As far as bosses go, Gary is a far cry from my previous ones. He's patient, kind, and has an enthusiasm for his job that always comes through with his jovial attitude. I'm still not used to having such an easygoing boss. I spent days fretting over asking for time off ahead of our arrival in Paris, and I barely got a sentence in my prepared speech before Gary raised his hand and told me that he'd be upset if I didn't go out and see the sights. He even directed me to his favorite place to get steak frites. Say, is that fries? Steak fries? What's a steak fright? Do you also like them old people candies too? What old people candies? Cut fries. Maybe? For which of my taste buds were very grateful. He's an all-around lovely man, even if he can be a bit scattered or clumsy here and there. I'll take that over fascist. I used to work under any day. Caleb Lyons. I can't say enough good things about Caleb. Talented, hardworking, thoughtful, handsome. He's by far the person I'm closest with here on the Orpheus. which is probably why he has perceptive enough to guess the nature of Beth and my relationship. He says I talked about her so much he already feels like he knows her. He's a gifted pianist who doesn't get nearly the credit I believe he deserves. Some might treat his performances like background noise, but every so often you catch someone staring, glassy-eyed, enchanted by his music. I'm certainly guilty of that myself. After chatting with him after work one evening, he offered to give me piano lessons. How could I refuse? I mastered Twinkle Twinkle, and now I'm working on the Mouse's Lullaby. Caleb says I have a knack for it, but I'd be lost without his guidance. What's a caramel dandy? What's a caramel dandy? Hold up. Caramel dandy. Oh, candy. Hold on. Like this? Is this what you're talking about? Chico stick? No? I like those too. I eat the heck out of Chico sticks. Caramel candies? Are you talking about? Are you talking about these? You talking about the Werthers? Yes, I love those. I love those. So good. The Werthers? Yeah, I love those. That's not old people candy, is it? There ain't no way that's old people candy. It is? Okay, sound is good, sound is good. No, it's not. It is not old people candy. It is not old people candy.
Ah, Sophie, there you are.
Gary, Caleb, is everything all right?
Uh-oh. What's going on?
This looks serious.
It's not that big a deal.
Well, maybe not, but it's worrisome nonetheless.
What's going on?
We're in a bit of a predicament. Caleb?
I have this rosary. It's a gift from my mother.
Oh, the one you place on top of your piano whenever you play?
Yeah, that's the one. Last night, at the end of my shift, I looked for the rosary, but it was gone.
I'm sorry, Caleb.
When he told me the story, I connected the dots with some other stories I've heard over the last few days. Staff members mentioning they'd overheard passengers talking about lost wallets and such. I'm afraid one of our passengers is a thief.
Uh-oh.
Do you have any suspicions as to who it could be?
I left the piano once to go to the bathroom. I was gone for a couple of minutes. Anyone could have grabbed the rosary during that time.
I talked to Janice, but it was a busy night at the bar, so she says she didn't see anything.
My thing is, if it's that sentimental, why would you leave it there? For anybody to just come up and snatch it. Like, why? Yeah, like if it's that sentimental, why would you leave it there? Even if you're gone a couple minutes, it could get easily swiped like it did.
If you don't know who it is, what makes you think it's a passenger? Couldn't it be a staff member?
It's possible, of course, but we didn't hire anyone new in over a month. Since you joined us, actually. And the disappearances started 4 days ago, right when we left Italy. Although, it's not out of the question that a staff member could have waited this long to start stealing. The timing suggests it's someone who only recently boarded the ship, so a passenger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But hold on, can passengers? So it started happening after they left Italy. So can more passengers get on the ship from Italy? Oh, they can?
You were looking for me, so I assume you wanted my help. What can I do?
Well, you see, I can't very well go around the ship interrogating passengers. I wouldn't accuse anyone, of course, but you and I both know our wealthy passengers aren't always the most sensible. I'm sure many of them would be deeply offended just to be considered suspects. It would create quite the scandal, and the cruise line would be on my back for all the bad publicity.
Yeah, I can see why you called it a predicament.
Mm-hmm. So I was thinking, you could take a more subtle approach. Today, as you clean the cabins, you could keep an eye out for Caleb's rosary. If you find it, as well as any other stolen item, you could return them to their rightful owners. That way, there would be no scandal. And at the next port, I could have a discreet talk with our thief and tell them never to set foot on the ship again.
Yes, I think I can do that.
Ah, Sophie, you're a lifesaver. Truly. Come see me when you have any news, all right?
Well, then again,
Just
this
for the
is
record, this wasn't my idea.
this is the '60s, so you know security was like hella laxed. So I can see somebody just hopping on the ship in Italy. Because I think now, like now you have to have like your passport, your passport ID, you know, stuff like that to even get board a ship. So I mean, it is the '60s.
Oh, I'm happy to help out. To be perfectly honest, it won't be my first time snooping around like this. It will be my first time doing it at the request of my boss, though.
I knew we had some sneaky little mice on board, but I didn't realize I was working so closely with one.
That's me. No mousetrap's been able to hold me yet.
I like Caleb.
Thank you, Sophie.
He's cool.
I appreciate the help.
Your rosary, it's blue, isn't it?
Yeah, the beads are blue, or used to be. Half the paint's gone now. It's really old, and it's probably not even worth a penny, but I don't know why.
Don't worry. If it's in one of these rooms, I'll find it.
Well, have fun snooping.
Oh, she would happily snoop? Oh, 100%, yeah. Steward's Pantry, your cabin stewards this week are Sophie and Teresa. Ew, gross.
Teresa's great at cleaning after others, but not so much after herself.
Yeah, let's clean that ashtray. Radiogram, Radio Corp International, MS Orpheus, to Mr. Grant Hudson. I'm seeing that's a popular name back in the 60s and 70s. For Mr. Warner Ogborn, August 11th. You better find new one before next race. Get rabbit foot or something, I don't care. Just get back to the track ASAP.
I better deliver this to Mr. Hudson's cabin.
Grant Hudson is in A-301. Dang, it looks like a suite? Maybe? The starboard sections to section A200. Okay, so we're in the steward pantry. Sophie's General and check the new clue section. The Giannis? Oh, the Gianni... the Gianninis? Marco and Petra Giannini? Is that how you say their last name? Giannini? Am I tripping? Or is it Gianni? They're in room 311. I don't think we've crossed paths yet. The Adams. Ethan and Virginia Adams, room 307. Centrelli. Irene Centrelli is staying by herself in room 303. That's all I really know so far. Francesca. She related to Irene? Sticky fingers. Apparently, we've got a thief running around the Orpheus, pocketing things that don't belong to them, including Caleb's rosary. I want to hope they have a good reason, but whatever it is, we've got to get the stolen items back. Gary asked me to look around our passengers' rooms while I'm cleaning today. I'm never opposed to a bit of a snooping, and this time it's at the behest of my boss. I'm not sure if that makes it more fun or less fun. I think it'd make it more fun since the boss knows about it, right?
Now, let's find this thief. Yep, just 2 more days until the big 28. Come with me, towels. I'll find you a spot in the bathrooms.
Laundry chute, please drop dirty laundry towels.
I should check the bathroom for used towels. The chute must always be fed. Better keep an eye out for unused trays. Passengers have a bad habit of leaving them lying around.
What is that? Oh, it's a lighter.
Oh, that's Teresa's lighter. She's probably fretting about it right now. I should leave it in her locker.
That's a cute lighter, though.
You already had your cup for the day, Sophie. You know how too much caffeine messes with your sleep. Don't worry, little cups. I'll bring you some more friends. Looks like nobody needs anything.
Oh.
For now.
Okay. Yeah, it's cute. So we gotta go to Teresa's locker, though.
I can't leave yet. Not until I found all of the stolen objects. I'm not claustrophobic, but setting foot in this elevator again might just do it. I've stopped and admired this painting too many times to count. I wonder who the artist is.
So...
Hi, little cup. Let's bring you back to your friends in the pantry. Come here, you. Destination, the pantry. Ugh,
Clarington.
this has Bernard's touch all over it. I hope no one's tricked into staying in this money trap. It would be such a shame if this were to end up in the trash, where no one could see it.
So true. Yeah, let's dump that. I just gotta find where the lockers were at. Portside cabin.
I should stick to my section. Plenty of work here.
Well, I guess I can't get in there now.
Now, who could the Orpheus's little thief be?
Oh, clues. Clues. Alright, we got Grant's telegram. Cabin's plan.
I don't need anything, thank you.
Okay, so that's Irene.
I'll try circling back later.
Darling, it looks like it's going to be a lovely day. Why don't we go for a walk on the deck later,
Oh, hi. I'm still getting ready. Would you mind coming back later?
No problem.
Thank you. Actually, could I get a cup of tea?
Absolutely.
And a coffee too, please. With sugar.
Sure. I'll be right back.
So tea with coffee with sugar.
Oh, looks like I've got a new telegram to deliver.
Prepare tea for Mrs. Adams.
1 tea for Mrs. Adams.
So which one is the tea? Oh, that's okay. So that's coffee. So this would be water.
That's not the right step. That's it. Now, let's prepare Mr. Adams' coffee.
You didn't say how many sugars though.
Mom always added the sugar second.
Oh, okay. So it's just one
Let's
then.
deliver
Okay.
these drinks while they're hot. Mrs. Adams asked for tea and a coffee for her husband. I should get that to them.
Ethan and Virginia Adams.
Where should I put your husband's coffee?
Oh, you can leave it here. I'm sure he'll be back soon. Say, do you know if that was Grant Hudson I saw in the bar last night? The racing driver?
Yes, that's quite possible. He's a passenger on the ship.
Wouldn't usually have recognized him. I'm not really into sports. But ever since he's been dating Sandy Bluth, I've seen a lot of him in my magazines.
They make a very cute couple.
They sure do.
Uh-oh.
Sandy isn't here with him, is she?
I'm afraid not.
I haven't heard of any big race lately. I wonder what he was doing in Italy.
Oh, misinformation? I don't even have that unlocked.
Yeah, I wish I knew.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out in the next issue of The Gossiper. I think I'll go to the lounge and get something a little stronger.
Will your husband be joining you there? I can bring his coffee if you'd like.
No, I am. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you for the tea.
Well, she's gone. So let's go ahead and clean up and snoop. Let's snoop around. Because that's what we do best, right?
Uh-huh. You
Aw.
two make an even cuter couple than Grant and Sandy.
Honeymoon, August 1955. Yeah, they are a cute couple, though.
Sydney looks sweet here, unlike the scoundrel he played in The Wild Orchard. Ugh, Mom would fume whenever he was on screen.
Let's tidy up. Fantasia Dorata.
Hello there. I have a spot just for you in the pantry.
Cigarette. Inspect. Extra strength Rylanol. Is that in liquid form? Oh no, it's not. Headaches, toothaches, muscle soreness, inflamed sinuses, arthritic pain. 50 tablets.
I should take a look around, like Gary suggested.
Oh. Nauseaid, fast-acting stomach relief, fights indigestion, nausea, diarrhea. Now in tablet form. Oh, what is that?
Looks like a torn up letter. Maybe I can find the other pieces around the room.
Yeah, let's do that. Oh, that goes. Oh, okay. Is that the? Golden Stag.
I'm no expert, but this definitely smells fruity.
Cologne? Vito Leone Golden Stag Cologne. 3.4 fluid ounces, 100 milliliters. Oh, so it's his own brand? Okay.
Mom took so many pills too. It was hard to keep count.
That damn Milton. Here's the...
I just need a few more pieces now.
Okay. Where would we find the other pieces?
Bet there are more pieces to this letter. I'll have to keep my eyes peeled.
But would it be in here, though? Huh. Because I don't really. I don't see anything.
Teresa says she hears this bell in her nightmares, but I kind of like it. A coffee, please, stewardess.
She looks happy in that picture. She does. But I don't know. Because ever since she mentioned Hudson, like she kind of had like some sort of resentment somewhere. I don't know. I can't. Oh, hold on.
Aha, found you.
All new tea is fun? Yeah, it is. What? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay, that's that. That's there. That's up here. Is that right? Okay, I think that's right. Okay, we got that. Ooh. I'm terribly sorry for your loss. Okay. We're about to find out. Mrs. Adams. Well, we don't know each other. I did know your husband, Ethan, quite well. I've debated sending this letter for years since the accident, but I couldn't find the courage until now. As Ethan's favorite saying goes, better late than never. Your husband kept a secret from much of the world, including you, regrettably. Though likely negligible comfort at this point, you should know that he did intend to tell you, and I say was even on the cusp of it before he was taken from us so suddenly. Perhaps you already knew or suspected, which would allow me some relief. I realized that by sharing his secret, I risk compounding your grief, but no, that's far from my intention. I simply believe the woman who loved him all those years deserves to know the truth. Ethan was a loving man, by all measures, but he saved his deepest expression of love for the men in his life? So he's gay? So Mrs. Adams, does she know her husband is gay?
Mrs. Adams.
Was gay? In past tense? Oh, Ethan was loving a man. Oh, okay. Well, no, Ethan was a loving man by all measures, but he saved his deepest expression, love for the men in his life. So, okay, so he was. Okay. Yeah, let's clean that up. All right, let's close all the doors. But still, something seems troubling Mrs. Adams, though.
Oh, I should pick up that telegram
yeah.
I saw earlier.
Forgot about that telegram. Well, hold on, let me...
I should check the bathroom for used towels. The chute must always be fed.
Oh yeah, A307. That's where I came from, right? I came on 303. 307? Five. Oh yeah. What telegram? Oh, this? No, that's
A
not it.
telegram for Irene Santarelli. I should get it to her.
Irene is in 303. So oh, lavender marriage, you think so?
What is it? I said I didn't need anything.
Mrs. Santarelli, there's a telegram for you.
Thanks.
Oh, guess what we get to do? Guess what we get to do? Looking Within, Leah Woolsey, the complete book. Property of the Orpheus Library. Wash away the stress, worry, and doubt in your life. Start living a life of fulfillment and confidence today. Yes. Lucas Sitwell, real estate agent. Call me anytime. Ooh.
I should take a look around, like Gary suggested.
Alice Celine?
All black.
Ooh, how original. All black.
You know, I could see Beth in this, back in her modeling days. I hope Mrs. Santarelli's neighbors don't mind the music she's been blasting.
Hairspray, professional grade, lanolin.
This is a suspicious looking chest if I've ever seen one. It's locked with a 5-letter combination.
We'll have to find out what that combo is, right?
Off to the laundry chute, my friend.
Rose petals?
Wine and a hot bath. God, I miss when Beth and I would... Oh. Focus on your job, Sophie.
Yes, Sophie. That's the good stuff. Makes your hair stay in place. Yeah, it does. That's the old school hairspray though. But it had like a bunch of chemicals in it. Chariot line, transatlantic ocean liners, always on course. Burns a hole right through the ozone layer, right? That's so true. What's the code?
I hope Mrs. Santarelli's neighbors don't mind the music she's been blasting.
Sierra with the resub for 7 months. Let's go, dude. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. What's the code? No, I'm not. It's a 5. Hold on. That's not it. It's not Lucas then. What is it? I'm good. I'm good. We're just continuing the well, we're playing the DLC of this bed we made.
You know, I could see Beth in this. Back in her modeling days. All black.
Oh, this doesn't have an A. Dang. It's a 5-letter word. The name of the record?
I hope Mrs. Santarelli's neighbors don't mind the music she's been blasting.
You just got home from a date? Oh, heck yeah. How did it go? I don't know. I can't see that.
I need a 5-letter word to unlock that chest. If I can't find anything in here, maybe I should look elsewhere.
The name of the husband? But who would be the husband for her? Because it's not Lucas. No? Maybe it's... Oh, it's on the letter? What? What letter? Because I didn't see a letter in here. Oh, the one that was in pieces? Ethan? No, there's no E.
Is the other Mrs. Santarelli related to Irene, maybe? Could be worth checking her cabin, too. All black.
Yeah, maybe let's check her cabin. $305.
What's this?
Oh. My loving son, Bruno Centarelli, born April 15th, 1934, named after my dearest Nano, Bruno Lucio, a dedicated man who worked tirelessly for his family. Bruno was always was hard working, driven, put the business above everything else. Did his family proud by growing the business and achieving so much success. An incredible businessman, husband, and son. We return him to our family's hometown of Cisternino, so that he can rest forever among his family, and so that his connection with our homeland can never be severed. He will always be my Coco di Mama in this world or the next. So Bruno?
These are never easy to write. Thank God I had Beth's help, or mine would have been gibberish.
So Bruno. Dear Fran, sorry, I'm going to be blunt, though I'm sure you would have written Donna or Elena if you wanted useless niceties. I always knew that Sanguisuga was in it for the money. She never loved Bruno, and now she must be downright giddy at the prospect of acquiring his fortune earlier than anticipated, I'm sure. Hi, Tay! Welcome in. Hello. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the daily. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Please, Fran, you must contest the will as ruthlessly as you can. Do not let her get even a single penny. You'll never know a restful night's sleep again, knowing she's out there spending Bruno's hard-earned money. She edged you out at the hospital and again when planning the funeral. Chez Nervi, enough is enough. While you're at it, you should retrieve that beautiful Sicilian chest ASAP. It wouldn't even be technically be stealing, since it was a gift from you to Bruno. Trust me, if Bruno has seen the truth, this is what he would have wanted. Keep fighting, Adriana. So it has to be Bruno. I'm about to go look for dinner. Ooh, yummy dinner. Yoda, hi, welcome in. Oh, I remember these. Oh, I remember those. I definitely remember those. Making these in Boy Scouts and racing them. Yeah, what we having for dinner tonight? Coco. Yeah, I remember those. Let's go ahead and make her
I
bed
should
as
arrange
well.
the pillows before I take care of the sheets.
The date was good. We got ice cream. The number plate? 37955. A better lurk. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Yoda. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, what we having for dinner tonight, Tay? La Sacra? Bibia? Oh, I wonder if this is Bruno's ashes.
It's been a while since I visited Mom.
They are? Okay. Clean the toilet. Head of Bravestone Construction loses battle with cancer. Bruno Centroli, president of New York-based Bravestone Construction, lost his battle with liver cancer on Sunday, July 19th, at Elmhurst Hospital Center. He is survived by his wife Irene Centrelli. Bravestone Vice President Harris Babineau has assumed the position of interim president temporarily, with the official succession yet to be declared, while uncertainty swirls around the future of Bravestone Construction following Centrelli's passing. Babineau hopes to reassure investors. In a private conversation with a correspondent from the National Treasure, he assured that while Mr. Centrelli's passing has impacted us all on a personal level, it was an outcome he and the rest of the board of directors had worked tirelessly to plan for, given his long battle with illness. With the help of graciously offered in his last month of his life, Bravestone should have no issue holding strong in the wake of his tragedy. Huh. Letter from Fran's sister. Wooden toy car. So it's either Coco or Bruno. I think that's it. So either Coco or Bruno. No, it was spelled Cocco. Hold on. Yeah, Cocco. Looks like. That's not it? That's not it either?
I need a 5-letter word to unlock that chest. If I can't find anything in here, maybe I should look elsewhere.
That. What the heck? Yeah, it was. That's what it was. That's what I was looking up. Brave Stone. Excuse me. Oh, there's no E. I thought it was gonna be Irene. Oh, what that code is? Yeah, that's what I just tried is stone and nothing. Maybe. Hmm. Maybe go back into here. See if I can find some more clues. Three 7 9 5 5. I don't know. What was the middle name? I don't know. Did they ever say what his middle name was? Started with an L? Yeah, I don't think they said what the middle name was. Yeah, Bruno Santarelli, born April 15, 1934. Named after my dearest Nano. Oh, Lucio. Are you kidding me, dude? Hmm. I don't know what it could be at this point because we looked at every single like possibility of like names. Irene? Yeah, I tried Irene, but the it's not there. Yeah, I and then R. Yeah, the E's not there. Elena or Donna? Maybe one of those two. No. Yeah, I have no clue. uh yeah, go ahead and look it up. I mean, excuse me. Unless we find out later what the code is, but I mean, It's saying it's Coco? Is it? Maybe I'm not pressing the right button? That's what I thought it was. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's the rosary. My bad. Okay, my bad.
Gary had mentioned wallets going missing. I bet this is one of them.
So why is she stealing wallets? While just falling short of a medal, Canada's Claudia Strong made a strong finish at the final alpine skiing event at Axamar Lism this past Saturday, leaving judges and the public in awe. Strong made her home country proud and distinguished herself as having a bright future as an alpine skier. Strong professed her love for the sport and congratulated her competitors, but made it clear that we will be seeing her again in the 1968 Olympics. Watch?
Better late than never.
Who said that? She a klepto? Probably. Somebody said that. Who's missing a watch?
Caleb's rosary.
What are you?
Oh,
Mrs.
shit.
Santarelli, wait, why did you steal all of this?
Oh, you're fake crying.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. Are you all right? Is there anything I can do? Would you like something to drink, maybe?
Well, a black coffee would be nice. Yes.
I'll be right back. Just give me a moment.
Get that fake crying crap out of here.
I shouldn't leave Irene in that state for too long. I hope a warm cup of coffee helps.
A classy looking watch, but is broken. Delacourt. Engraved on the back, better late than never. Who said that?
One coffee for Irene.
We're so not buying what you're selling? Yeah, for real.
Poor Irene. I hope a warm drink will soothe her. At least a bit. Poor thing. She's clearly going through a lot.
Thank you.
Mrs. Santarelli, I don't want to get you in trouble. I'd just like to understand what happened. Please.
I'm afraid it's not a particularly cheerful story. Bruno, my husband, was diagnosed with cancer over a year ago. Terminal. Nothing to be done. The doctors told us he only had a few weeks left to live, but he's always been strong. He passed away only 3 weeks ago.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
I took care of him for all those months. I wanted to be there, of course. I loved him, but it was so stressful. So draining. During that whole time, I barely went out. I had no social life, spoke to no one but nurses and doctors. The only time I could escape, just for a few minutes, was when he'd be resting and I'd flip through a gossip magazine. But after a while, even that wasn't enough.
I understand. I took care of my mother for many years. Her illness wasn't physical, but still, it was incredibly taxing. It felt like this dark cloud over me. And the worse she got, the more it seemed like I'd never see the sun again.
Yes, exactly. That's when I started having this impulse to steal. I didn't need any of the objects I stole. I barely registered what I was taking. But I just couldn't resist. I thought it would get better once Bruno was gone, but if anything, it only got worse. I mean, the stress of figuring out the succession, what to do with the house, this trip, and of course, my mother-in-law treating me like a criminal, contesting my husband's will.
What happened? Why would she do that?
She thinks I'm not grieving enough. But I've had over a year to prepare for Bruno's death, to grieve in advance. It's not my fault she decided to stick her head in the sand and refuse to face the inevitable. And now, because I don't spend every waking hour crying my eyes out, she thinks I never even loved him. She thinks I'm some kind of black widow who only married him for his money.
I think she said she was stealing because of her husband who was diagnosed with lung cancer. I think she was trying to find like an out or like some type of I don't know, how do you call it? Like an escape, kind of. But ever since her husband had passed away or whatever, it only got worse. Yeah, coping mechanism, probably.
We all grieve at a different pace. It's a shame that your mother-in-law can't see that.
Yeah, well, if I had to be charitable, which I very rarely am, I'd say she's blinded by her own grief. Anyway, thank you for listening to me. And I'm sorry for all the trouble my little habit must have caused.
Is there no way to patch things up with your mother-in-law?
No, that ship sailed long ago. Things weren't exactly peachy before Bruno's death either. She resented me, blamed me for not bearing him a child. She accused me of cheating on him because I dared have coffee with another man. Oh no, I never stood a chance. She made up her mind about me the moment I stole her precious son from her.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, Quinn, I played Date Everything. Yeah, I don't think you were here when we streamed it. But yeah, we played it.
If you'd like having someone to talk to, I've noticed some similarities between you and another one of our passengers. Mrs. Adams, from room 307. She also lost her husband, and she seems quite the fan of celebrity gossip, too. I was thinking that maybe you two could keep each other company.
Oh, I don't know her.
I believe she's in the lounge right now, if you'd like to join her.
Thank you.
What was the cat's name? Timothy? Timothy the time cat or something like that? No. Hell no. Timothy the Time Clock or something like that? Nah. Nah. I did not date the clock. Split personality cat? Yeah, for real. Yeah, I know. I think you stated that like quite a few times, Quinn. But no, we ended up going after Betty. And I can't remember who else. I know there's somebody else that we started to go after. Oh, the sex toy. Oh yeah, that's right. Benoit. Yeah, Benoit was the other person. I just and the coffee maker. Who was the coffee maker? I don't know. I thought the coffee maker was hot. Every time I have an excuse to bring him up. The deluxe edition girl? No, I didn't. I don't think I've gotten that far with the DLC lady. Betty will always be your girl? Yeah, yeah, Betty. Yeah, definitely. Well, Betty and the coffee maker. 100%. Hold on, because I took a screenshot of the DLC chick. Where is she? Might have deleted it. Yeah, I think I deleted it. Yeah. I mean, maybe. Maybe. It could be a possibility, because I never did finish the game, though. But it said to, like, get everything, you have to play, like, multiple playthroughs. So, I mean, maybe. We'll see.
Is it okay with you if I return these 3 items? Their owners would probably like to get them back.
Yes. Yes, of course. There's one more, actually.
Is that a top?
A spinning top.
That's old school. Ew, no. I would not date the clock. I think actually I made Timothy just friends. So that's kind of too late on that one. And I'm not starting another playthrough.
I wanted to return them, but I've been nabbing things that were left lying around on tables and such. I have no idea who they belong to.
It's all right. I'll figure it out. Just, if you can, try to be more careful in the future, okay? If you can't resist the impulse, at least try to pay attention to whose things you're taking.
I will. Thank you.
Sophie.
Thank you, Sophie.
I kind of wanted to explore the other rooms. Hopefully that's not it. Okay.
Now, let's get these items back to their rightful owners. Then I can give Caleb his rosary back.
Yeah, but Quinn, you say that like like I know the person. Like I don't know who Bryce is or really like care to. Oh shit.
What the hell happened here?
I'm sure I have, but it's just like it doesn't affect me like at all.
This can go to the chute. Once I figured out what exactly it's soaked in. Please tell me this isn't what it looks like.
What is that?
Please tell me this isn't what it looks like. Should I wait before cleaning this? What if...
Yeah. It's a murder. Horseshoe, Lucky Penny, Lucky Dice, Dreamcatcher, Four-Leaf Clover, Albatross, Wishbone. Some kind of wooden instrument stained with something red. Made all the beds.
What's going on here? Please don't be what I think it is.
Irene Centarelli turned out to be the Orpheus's thief. It's a long story, but what matters is that I retrieved all the stolen items from her cabin without issue. An old wallet, broken watch, spinning top, and rosary. Now all I've got to do is return the first three to the rightful owner's cabins. Irene didn't remember what belonged to whom, but I think I should be able to figure it out myself. Once I'm done, I'll go back to the break room to give Caleb his rosary. Not again. Oh god. I was relieved when the only crime I thought I encountered today was theft, but one glance around Grant Hudson's cabin and it seemed like something else is up. That pungent smell, the mysterious stains, the odd wooden tool in the bathroom. Please, please let there be a rational explanation for all of this. I can't do this again. She's still traumatized by what's his face's death? Always be fearless, my champion. Love, Mom. So you're the cleaning lady who likes to snoop? Well, yeah. Dear Sandy, greetings from Italy. Well, not really. I wanted to send this before I left, but I've been so busy. This trip has been more inspiring than I could ever have hoped for. I finally feel alive again, just like I did when I first started racing. You're right that I'll have to face Warner eventually, but I'd rather not do it now. I know he'll blow a fuse, and that would just ruin my mood. I lost my good luck charm a few days ago, so I told him I couldn't race until I found it. I'm glad for the excuse, but I do hope I find it before we get to port. I've had that thing since I was a child. Anyway, can't wait to see you again. Love, Grant. I wonder if it's that top.
Just keep looking, Sophie. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation. There has to be.
I wonder if it's the top.
It's locked. It's locked.
Yeah, I wonder if it's the top. Metallic ring and keychain, probably used as some sort of keychain, but part of it seems to be missing.
What is he keeping in that huge chest? Maybe I can find the key.
Dear Grant, I get it, I really do, but at a certain point you need to make the call. Do you really think it's still just a temporary slump? If you ask me, as someone who knows you fairly well, I like to think it's obvious that you've lost your taste for racing and that it's time to move on. Plain and simple. Don't draw this out like you do. Just tell Warner you're hanging up your jacket and moving on to something else. Speaking of managers, Dominic's been in my ear about you buying your Ferrari. I hope you'll consider it. He's always in a better mood for a few weeks after getting one of his shiny new toys. Think of it as a symbolic gesture. You sell your race car, close the chapter, and use whatever absurd sum of money he gives you to jump into your new passion. It's a win-win. I love how you've taken to Italy. It's enchanting, isn't it? Maybe we should think about the summer house along the Riviera. With love always, Sandy. Hold on. Fundamentals of soil science. Earth science?
I can't leave. I have to figure out what happened here. What is that?
What is that?
It's sealed tight. I don't think I'll be able to open it.
Oh, maybe it's the key to the trunk?
So
Guy-
you're just making wine?
Oh.
Boxes of grapes.
What? Why would he be making wine on a cruise ship?
Mystery solved, I guess.
I mean, yeah, but I mean...
Well, I managed to find the stolen objects without too much of a hassle. Now I should get them back to their owners' rooms.
Well, let's clean it up. Since we know it's grape juice. And not blood. If only stains would come out that easily. People are weird? I mean... Okay, Sophie, deep breath. Let this be a lesson not to let your brain jump to wild conclusions. There's a rational explanation for everything in Grant's cabin. Thankfully, he was just trying his hand at making wine. I guess he couldn't wait until he got back to land. A little odd, to be sure, but I can't say I haven't seen odder things over the years. I wish there was a way to look at. Well, hang on. Oh, okay. So it has to be the top. Yeah, it has to be the top. Let's close that. All right, let's get out of the room. Let's close her room. Return every cup, glass, and tray table to the steward's pantry. I know there's a room we haven't been in just yet. Close. 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 Hello?
This is vacant. There's no point in snooping around an empty cabin.
Marco and Pietro Giannini's? That's what, is that how you pronounce it? Giannini's?
Mom was so scared she'd have to live through another war.
Managed to make it in short time. They're on board, but this might just take the cake. Cabin is practically overflowing. How did they amass this much junk?
Chez Letizia. Mom and I went for her birthday, years ago. One of the last times we ate out.
Oh, I didn't say they were owners? Chez Letizia feels like sitting in a rustic family home while mom and dad toll away in the kitchen. Owners Marco and Pietro will attend to you personally. smiling with ear to ear, or from ear to ear. Meatballs are tender and juicy, making for a harmoniously a mouth-watering main. For dessert, the fluffy and light tiramisu will reliably delight your taste buds. I'd be shocked if you found a better version of this cloud-like pastry outside of the Tuscany itself.
You're never running out of olive oil, that's for sure. Oh, aren't these just the cutest? It's too bad they smell so burnt.
A little booties?
Don't have to tell Sophie Roy twice to do a bit of snooping.
We got little baby booties.
Huh. I guess it's good to have a backup. Or 20.
Oh. Okay.
There's always something in the vent.
Oh. What do we have here? East Coast Railroad Company, from New York to Montreal. Coach, baggage, special charge for extra baggage.
I bet you lost everything to the war. You must be terrified to lose it all again. There's at least $200 here.
Take it. They won't know it's missing. Take it. Oh, there's just candles. I think that's their wallet. I don't remember. Somebody.
I'm not claustrophobic, but setting foot in this elevator again might just do it.
Well, so it might not be the top. Better late than ever. Who said that? What, a wallet with some Canadian bills and a newspaper clipping folded in the middle. Since I was a child. So it might be the top though. Yeah, it definitely is the top because it has that ring. Yeah, it's definitely it. So then, who's the? I think that's the wallet.
That should be everything. Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break room. Well, I managed to find the stolen objects without too much of a hassle. Now I should get them back to their owners' rooms.
I think I got that right. Oop. Everything's back to the rightful place. I hope anyway. There's just one more item to return. Okay. Yeah, I think that's right. could be wrong though.
It's time, Sophie.
Reading the letter?
That envelope's not going to come to me. I have to get it from my locker.
I figured she would have waited for her birthday to open up that note.
I should sit down for this. There you go, Teresa. I don't want to encourage your smoking, but I don't want you stressing out either.
Sophie, ma chérie. Believe it or not, I woke up before dawn today. It's been so long since I've sat out on the balcony in the quiet of the morning, alone, unbothered. Before even that, creepy Mr. Ballinger is awake. Tant mieux. I can relax without him staring at me from the other balcony. I know you insist that he's harmless, but why would a man living alone hang out so many clothes to dry? They can't all be his. Anyway, I refilled the bird feeder and a few curious robins joined me as I had my morning tea. I've forgotten how calm the mind gets when you watch the sunrise. I feel like myself again, but I'm well aware that these moments go as quickly as they come. With my heart in the condition it's in, I don't want to take any chances, so I'm writing this out now, before the clouds return. I hope that if you're reading this, it provides you with comfort in the wake of my passing, or perhaps you got your hands on it beforehand. You've always been so good at finding my hiding spots. How many Decembers did I spend moving your Christmas gifts from one closet to the next, trying in vain to keep them out of your grasp? I know that I've been spending more and more of my days in a haze, and I know that I've often pretended that wasn't the case, but what mother wants to admit that she's become dependent on her one and only daughter. I can still hear your grandmama's voice as she told your aunt Giselle and me, I'm so lucky to have daughters who will take care of me when I'm old and gray. Oh, how I loathe the thought of such a life. I swore I'd never, ever put that on my own children. However, life had other plans, so it goes. I confess shamefully that I now understand Grandmama's perspective. I can't help but feel incredibly lucky to have been in your care. That said, please note that I see the way you rub your eyes after a long work day, humoring me with sweetness, and patience. I hear you try to hide your disappointment as you find excuses to stay in with me instead of going out. I notice how you keep things from me, borrowing the newspaper or turning down the radio whenever there's a talk of war. It's sweet, the way you go out of your way to protect me, but you must be so tired, Sophie. I can only hope by this point you haven't lost too much time. My world has regrettably shrunk down to the walls of our apartment. Promise me you won't let yours shrink too. That you'll allow yourself to enjoy all that this life has to offer. A parent should never be what keeps their children from following their dreams. I'm afraid the guilt of having been that for you for so long will surely follow me into my next life. I'm deeply sorry, ma belle. Ma belle. Thank you for bringing Beth around the apartment, and I apologize for anything untoward that I may have said in her presence. I'm glad you have such a good friend in her. I've noticed how she makes you laugh. Haven't heard that kind of laughter out of you since you were a toute petite. Friends like that become harder and harder to find as you grow older. Hold on to her. Keep laughing together. Try and visit whenever you can. I've arranged it so that I'll be buried next to Grandma Mom's, not far from that beautiful red oak. If they haven't cut it down by then, I'll surely need updates on the goings on of Orson and Camila and the rest of the Wild Orchid crew. I doubt I'll be getting Channel 3 where I'm going. Je t'aime, mon ange, Josephine Roy. Je t'aime. I think that's how you say mon ange, or something like that. So that was her mom's letter. So that's interesting.
Oh, hi, Caleb.
What's up,
Hey,
Caleb?
Sophie. I suppose you weren't able to find my rosary, huh?
Nah.
Actually,
Oh. Thank you, Sophie. Really.
you're welcome.
I was resigning myself to the idea I'd never see it again. But here it is, back in my hands. You really turned my day around.
I try to use my snooping powers for good.
Well, when you have a superpower, you've got to use it for good.
We're lucky you're one of the good guys. I really can't thank you enough, Sophie. I mean, I know it's silly to care so much about something of so little value, but I really would have missed this.
I don't think it's silly. My mom died recently, and she left me this. She had it for so long, I can't remember her not wearing it. It's probably only worth a few dollars, but losing it would feel like losing a part of her, you know? You said the rosary was a gift from your mom. Did she pass away too?
Oh, no. She's still very much alive. It's, well, believe it or not, being a cruise ship musician wasn't exactly my career plan. I had other dreams, but things didn't work out. And I was so lost, so angry for years. Then my mom gave me this. It used to belong to my granddad. It reminded me, still reminds me every day, of the kind of man he was and the kind of man I aspire to be. It helped me find my faith again. My faith in God, sure, but more importantly in myself. And in others. There are some pretty horrible people out there. Now I choose to focus on the good ones. Such as yourself, Sophie Roy.
Why is that locked?
Thank you for sharing this story with me.
I'm sorry if this was a little heavy.
No, you can always talk to me about anything. We all have difficult times. It's easier to get through them if we have someone to talk to.
You're right. Thank you for being such a good listener.
Ah, Sophie. Come in. So I've heard you've solved our little mystery.
Yes, I did.
Well, tell me, who's the thief?
It's Irene Santarelli.
Bruno Santarelli's widow?
Please don't be too hard on her. She didn't mean to cause any trouble. Dealing with her husband's illness, then his death, it caused her a lot of stress. She's been getting this impulse to steal, but she told me she'd make sure it doesn't happen again.
I lost someone too. I know how hard it is to get over it. Don't worry. If Mrs. Santarelli says it won't happen again, then I see no need for any sort of punishment.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Sophie. I just spoke to Caleb. He was so happy to get his rosary back.
Yes. It sounds like it means quite a lot to him.
And he means quite a lot to me. He's a good guy who's been dealt a pretty shitty hand. I'm glad this story has a happy ending for him.
Me too.
Of course, there were, a few hiccups along the way.
Oh?
I'm afraid some of the stolen items were returned to the wrong cabins.
Oh.
I'm sure you did your best. It couldn't have been easy to figure out which items belong to whom. However, the fact remains that some passengers have now caught on about the thefts. And, they believe you are behind them.
Come on, dude.
But I didn't steal anything.
I know you didn't. But unless we throw Mrs. Santarelli under the bus, it'll be hard to convince them of that.
So does that mean I'm fired?
Good lord, no. No. But I also can't have you snooping around the passengers' cabins anymore. So I was thinking about promoting you.
Promoting me? But I messed up.
Sure, it wasn't your best day. But over the last month, you've shown that you're not afraid of a little challenge. And that you're willing to go above and beyond to help both colleagues and passengers. Two qualities that I believe are essential in a head stewardess. So, do you think you're up to the task?
Well, I'm not sure I'm qualified. I mean, I've never managed people before.
I know how you feel. I was pretty terrified the first time I had people looking up to me, waiting for me to guide them. I thought, how the hell can I tell him what to do when I don't even know what I'm doing? But the trick is to do it anyway, you know? And after a while, you realize you do actually know what you're doing.
Yeah, I guess that's true. This would be more of a long-term position, right?
That's the idea, yes.
That would be a long time away from my partner.
Ah, well, yes. One of the drawbacks of our glamorous sea-bound profession, I'm afraid. It's not impossible to navigate, though. Between cruises, you'll still have plenty of time to spend at home.
That's true. It's just, we've both been so busy. It's been hard to find time to be together at all lately.
In that case, maybe he'll want to come aboard for a little holiday sometime. I'm sure we can work out a discounted price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
So, can I count on you?
Yeah, I'm sure, he would love that.
All right. I'll do it.
Excellent. You'll do a wonderful job. I just know it.
Thank you. It's funny. I came to work on this ship just to get away from Montreal for a while, but now I'm thinking this is exactly what I needed all along.
She's way out of his league.
Oh, I agree. A soap opera actor? No, no, no. She deserves an A-lister.
I always thought there might be something between her and Elvis, but
Oh, finally someone gets it. Everyone told me I was crazy.
They are getting along.
Yes. Most of us embarked on this journey without really knowing where it would lead us. But I guess there's something about the ocean air that just makes everything clearer. Hmm?
Yeah, there is. There really is.
Is that it? Your headache is gone. It's almost 5 a.m. Hell yeah. I think, is that it? Oh yeah. That was actually a cute little DLC. You want to see Beth again? I do too. Yeah, that was actually a really cute little DLC. Yeah, it was actually really fun. So I wonder what would happen if you return the items to the correct corresponding passengers. Like, would she have had gotten a promotion, or what? Yeah, it was really cute. It was really cute. Uh-oh.
Sophie speaking.
Hey, Bean.
Beth, are you okay?
It's all gone to shit. I think I'm done, Sophie. I hate to do this, but I need your help.
Oh no. Beth, what you get into? Beth. Okay. Uh, is it like right here? Okay, hold on. Yeah, hopefully you're doing fantastic yourself, Sierra. Okay, so we still have the items. So place the watch right here. Right? No, that's not right. Oh, yeah. Hold on. That is right. Close that. Put key back. Close that. Yeah, because we put the top in here. Yeah, there's the top. Okay, let's
Well,
clean.
I managed to find the stolen objects without too much of a hassle. Now I should get them back to their owners' rooms.
Yeah, because we know what that is. That's grape juice. Yeah, the top goes there. Is it? So it's not this room. Okay.
That should be everything. Now all that's left is Caleb's rosary. He'll be done his shift soon. I can wait for him in the break room.
I'm emotionally okay, physically just in pain. I think that's right. I think that's right.
It's time, Sophie. There you go, Teresa. I don't want to encourage your smoking, but I don't want you stressing out either.
Oh,
This must be Caleb with his mom and grandpa. They look so close-knit.
Mary Louise, Rupert, and Caleb. Easter Sunday, 1953, St. Anne's Church picnic.
Aw, Caleb. You didn't have to. I should put it back and pretend I never saw it. Mom hated when I found my presents too early.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing too bad though, Sierra.
And we're rolling.
Should I start?
Yeah, let's go from the top. Just play like you normally would. I'll count you in. And 1, 2, 3, 4. right, not bad. I'm hearing an improvement.
You're too generous, Caleb. That was awful, and you know it.
And you're too hard on yourself, Sophie. You're really getting the hang of it. Hell, you learn faster than most. Soon you'll be able to put on a performance for, what was her name again?
Beth. Yeah, I can't wait to surprise her. Maybe she'll let me play for the people at her bar.
Let you? I'm sure she'll be honored to spotlight such an up-and-coming talent. Oops. Let me switch this off. We don't want to listen to hours of us gabbing away.
W. Caleb? Alright, let's grab the letter.
I should sit down for this.
I think we can skip it, though.
Oh,
Hey, Sophie.
actually,
Oh,
you're welcome.
I was resigning. Here it is.
I know the thief had to be caught for everyone's sake, but honestly, you've always been here for me since I set foot on the Orpheus. I really didn't want to let you down, Caleb.
I should have known you wouldn't. I really can't thank you enough, Sophie. I know it's silly to care. I really would have missed this.
I don't think it's silly. The other stolen items, they weren't worth much either. Our passengers could have easily bought replacements, and yet they wanted to find them because, well, they meant something to them, you know?
They did.
You said the rosary was a gift from your mom?
Yeah. Believe it or not, being a cruise ship, things didn't work. Then my mom, it helped me find, such as you said.
Well, I do my best.
No, you do more than that. You go above and beyond to help people. Actually, you could probably afford to be a little more selfish, you know? Think about yourself every once in a while.
I'm trying to.
Okay, here we go. Hopefully I got the items right. Hopefully.
Ah, Sophie. Come in. So I've heard you've solved our little mystery.
Yes,
Well, tell me.
it's...
Bruno Santarelli's widow?
Please don't be too hard. Dealing with her husband, she's been getting...
Don't worry. If Mrs. Santarelli says it won't happen again...
Thank you.
No, thank you. So, I just spoke to Caleb. He was so happy to get his...
Yes,
And he means quite a lot. He's a good guy who's been...
me too.
Damn it.
Of course, there were...
Oh?
I'm afraid some of the stolen items were returned to...
Yeah.
And
Me?
I'm... Sure, and two...
I...
You...
Now? There really is.
Okay. Well, I thought we could get it. That's all right. I'll probably have to go back offline and see if I can get the right items. Yeah, no, it was a really a little cute game. I actually enjoyed it. It was really cute. Yeah. I mean, it was nothing heavy like the main game was, but I mean, it was really cute. Yeah, it was really cute. Well, I mean, hey, that's Lost and Found. Yeah, it was a really cute game. I'm sure there is probably like a different dialogue between Sophie and the boss if you did return all the items correctly. I'm sure there is, but I probably would go offline and find that out. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it for Lost and Found. Appreciate y'all hanging out, YouTube. Thank y'all guys so much for watching this. If y'all could leave a thumbs up or leave a thumbs down, either way it could help me out. I would greatly appreciate it. And we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, YouTube.